Good evening, everybody. So, Stuart, we're back in here with some more Stellaris. And, clearly everything has gone, it's kind of a disaster. Like, our economy, not so hot. All of it. So, I think today it's going to be kind of a short but sweet episode. Maybe not so sweet. Because what I'm planning to do is take our newly conquered territories and basically fix the economy, because right now, woof, this is bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. There's so much I need to fix. Yuck. Well, let's see here. You are nearly destroyed. Actually, it'll go up to minus 90% habitability at one point. I'm trying martial law. Nothing is going to really stabilize this region. And that is causing kind of a major disaster because we can't really stabilize our economy because our main city or planet can't make anything. So, where to begin? Not starving to death might be cool. Let's check, am I selling anything on the market? Minerals. I'm gonna cancel this one. It'll put us more into debt, but we're already at 0, so it doesn't even affect anything. And that's the main reason, by the way, why I had to, I was almost going to try to, take a Jam and a couple of these planets, but with 0 energy, even, I would have lost to these fleets. Even though we're fairly well matched, it would have been kind of impossible to continue. Maybe I could have started selling alloys to balance it out, but I decided I'd rather not. So here we are. Let's see. I want these to all. Are you going to get repaired? Night Birth. Yeah, I think I sent it back to get repaired. You are in Night Birth. I'm going to merge these two fleets because there's no point to really having more than one. Let's put them together. And, well, let's check our science vessels. What are they up to? I suppose I can continue to scan stuff. Already surveyed. Well, let's wait till the peace treaty, because I think with the peace treaty, we'll be allowed to move through their territory. And if so, we might as well send the science vessels out to scan. Low stability everywhere. Now, some of these we might be able to fix. The stability is low here because it's 0% pop approval rating. If we look at our population, we've got 1 necrophyser. Okay, so as soon as we get more of our own population, it should get more stable. Now, the thing I read somewhere, but doesn't seem to be the case, is I thought that when this planet had Doomsday, you had free migration. You're allowed to move stuff, resettle them anywhere. For what I mean by free, I don't mean as in, I thought it still had a cost. But I also thought that it wouldn't have a influence cost, which it seems to have, which isn't great. Now the other thing is we gotta do some stuff. Maybe go to our government. Maybe we could reform it, get rid of Shadow Council, because I've already given up on the intelligence system. I don't quite know how it's supposed to work, and honestly, it frustrates me. Maybe there's technology down the line that helps out. It just seems like you're using your envoys for everything, for all the first contact stuff, so you never are able to dedicate them to spying. I need to figure out why we can't get more envoys. What's the deal with that? I assume it's because government reforms or bigger capital buildings, something like that, but at the same time, I don't really know. Oh, and oh shoot, you know what I forgot to look at is how I move my capital. I really thought it was a decision, because I would love to move my capital, maybe even over here. This would be a decent spot. And this one's gonna have low stability as well, largely from all the necroficers are not happy. All 25 of them, so we might even have like a revolt over here. Okay, let's make some decisions. Let's do stability plus 10. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't mind getting more stability here, even though the crime's going up. We can fix the crime later. I'd hate to do this for too long, but we might need to do it for a little while. You can hear the alarms going off. Now let's look at these buildings. What do they build here? I don't mind having all the research labs, if I'm being honest. I don't mind those at all. So they're calling them a bureaucrat center. It is not a bureaucrat center. And we got 6 districts that we can make. So what are we making here? Honestly, I think we should get farming fixed, because that is going to, oh, I have no minerals. Woof. How do I fix this, man? I guess just wait and see if stability fixes itself. Man, oh man, this is gonna be a tough economy to fix up. Maybe time will fix it. Okay, is the, wait. We offer you a brief pause to enable extermination, blah, blah, blah. Oh, agree. I'll agree to it. Just end this war, please. Okay, it's over. The nightmare is over. Let's get these science ships scouting at least. Already surveyed. Then how come it's grayed out? Okay. Sure. Let's just go over here and explore and move through it, and then come up with you're the same. Oh, okay. Let's send you. Where is this debris up here? All right, someone needs to go up there and scan the debris. Where are you, Gargantua? Way over here, and you're cut off. Okay, let's return. Yes. We need to stop these guys too. Good lord, they're getting real big. I suspect this is gonna be a short playthrough, but I'm gonna see what happens. The fact that we won that war kind of changed my mind about it a little bit, but not 100%. So hopefully we can. Okay, you. Where is this? No, target from orbit. Where on Earth is what? Where's the drone stuff? Did it just disappear? I don't see it. Maybe. Well, no, it should be just gone. Where does what? Okay, I hope that isn't like an annoying little bug that kind of just ruined it. I worked so hard to get the Jeroni quest line, and now it's just not here. What's this one? Oh, there's an anomaly there. I guess we can look at it. What? Where on earth did it go? Wait, dimensional? No. No. I don't see, these are all finished. The location of another colony. I got 3 of them done. And it's just gone. Okay, that's kind of weird. Oh god, our debt is getting worse. I don't know how we fix the economy, because we can't afford to build anything. I mean, we have a lot of alloys. We could sell the alloys and try to build districts, but how's that gonna help, you know? Maybe just wait for people to move in here? Jesus. I have like no practical way to get out of debt. Apart from maybe if we wait long enough, it will change things. Oh, they're fighting. Now the Marish hate us because of a diplomatic thing. I don't really want them to hate us because they are big and scary. Let's I don't know. I'm so like, okay, they are harming our relations. Can we attempt? I don't know, attempt to improve it. Okay, let's try. I would think with the mutual like hatred we have, they're actively hostile, belligerent. We have no idea about the relative. This could be a danger. I honestly, I'm worried about this playthrough because I don't really know how we're gonna fix it. Oh, I'm sure this is a dangerous thing to look into, but I'm going to because I got nowhere else to send my science vessels really. Cut off down here. Cut off over. Everyone hates us. Wow. I'll keep looking at that. That's just target from orbit. That's nothing too special. Well, might as well research these anomalies. I have no idea what happened to my Jironi stuff. I'm baffled. I'm kind of wondering if they, Entropy's Promise. Yep, I'm aware of the crime. There's not much I can do about it, if I'm being honest. I have no way to fix it. Apart from selling alloys and attempting to buy minerals, which that sounds miserable. Horror in the Void. Okay, so there goes that science vessel.
Ship has been ambushed.
Yep. I don't think we can afford another science vessel. We can't hire the scientist. Wow. I'm going up the fastest and seeing if maybe these colonies as they grow are gonna not be so angry. 0% pop approval rating, -50. The unstable, that doesn't help. Well, once this goes around off, I don't know if that'll actually help it. I'm hoping actually, like, if we have someone who isn't a necrophycer who would be mad at us. Solar Sailor, sure, get us some of that goodness. Like, Kazan is doing bad too, just because it's Kazan. Unrest, the sense of community. Oh, that's not bad. Actually, it's bad. We didn't want egalitarian ethics. Oh, goodness. Yeah. The more Yokohan we can get on here, the better. It'll help with this. God, look at the crime. And our stability is Garbo. Strength through unity, pushing for extreme centralization. I support that. Authoritarianism is alright. Man. So wait, how many necrophycers do I even have here? 24. It doesn't seem like... Oh, I got 18 specialists and 9 work... Okay, I do have all of them. They're all making metallurgy stuff. That's why I have all these alloys. And nothing else. No food, no minerals. Woof. Well, there's a lot of jobs here. Like, if the farmer and miner jobs get filled in, that might start to help with our food and minerals.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And then we can attempt to, like, fix the other stuff. But I'm convinced that they're actually going to, like, leave the Empire. They're going to break away. These two are almost done. I don't really see the point of this. Like, we've explored everything, really. Okay, fusion reactor time. This is such an awkward. Like, I haven't played for a week, and to jump into this disaster and have no idea how to fix it. It's not great. I'll tell you, it's not great. Well, I guess like this is also gonna be kind of a shorter episode, and the main reason why is I have a lot of stuff going on early in the morning, and for whatever reason I am recording late at night, so I can't stay up too late recording. But okay, yeah, we got carriers. I'm sure that'll be useful. Spoiler alert, it wasn't useful. Okay, sure, get me more minerals. I don't mind that. Jaundice, what are you doing over here? You're finished scanning. I mean, sure, you can go explore the system. I think this is a dead end up here, really. Is anyone working on any of the archaeology business? No, so why don't you go do that? I don't know what happened to the Droni either. Is it hiding, maybe? Like, I swear... Wasn't it one of these planets that had it? I wonder if it was something weird, like, because it got colonized. So basically, like, all the Droni questline would have been invisible to the necromages, right? But they colonized this world, which I think had the next link in the chain. So they couldn't see it, which let them colonize it. But once you colonize a planet, it gets rid of any anomalies, right? I think that's how we lost it. That sucks. That was going to be a big part of our game. I don't know. Maybe it's triggered by getting scientific theory. I don't remember. I do think there was some weird stuff with how the Droni questline worked, so maybe that is the case. Where did my... Oh, I collapsed the thing. Okay, have I built... I mean, I would claim this plant, but... I mean, this system, but I don't want to. Oh, I can't. I can, because I have alloys, but I don't want to. It's kind of useless. Oh, crap. That's what happened. Ugh. And we cannot go to war with the Quenti. How did it appear way over here? Oh, God. And they're going to get it before we can get over there. I guarantee. Well, that stinks. That really sucks. Like, that was going to be a big part of this playthrough, and they just come and scoop it up? How did it end up way over here? I don't remember this spawn. I was probably distracted by all the battles going on, and I scanned the thing, just not paying attention, and it popped over here where I didn't bother to like go in and claim or anything because I was distracted by the war. This sucks. I worked so hard to get that, and they're just going to scoop it. And there's no way I can like declare war on them. I have all my fleet strength is killed because I got like the negative energy credits, and I don't know how to fix it. I hate to say it. I did say this would be a shorter episode. It's been about 20 minutes. God, it's kind of a shit episode, I know, but I want to get something out by Friday, and I guess this is gonna be it. I'm gonna have a think about it because there's a lot about the new 3.0 that is frustrating me a lot, and I feel like maybe this is a case of I need to take a little break, like a week or two, step away, maybe play a game off camera so I can learn everything, all the new stuff, and then come in fresh and ready. I hate to do that. That sucks, but I feel like this is going to be a game that will eventually lose, but it's going to take like 100 years playtime. Because it's going to take so long to, like, fixing this economy is just not going to be possible for many, many decades. Literally, we're waiting until our population grows and overtakes the native population so that the stability goes back up. And that's going to take an enormous amount of time. Like, it's kind of, yeah, not worth it. Crap. And I thought, like, I had, like, a second win when I won this war, thinking, oh, you know, like, yeah, we got planets now, we can do stuff, but they're so unhappy, these worlds, that it's pointless. Yeah. I'm talking myself into, oh, God, I really, really wanted to do this Roni stuff, God, and I missed it for a stupid reason. And we're surrounded by enemies, nobody likes us. And we don't really have the strength to fight them off because we have no energy, so our ships suck. Yeah, like, this is a game. I'm gonna call it. So this has been a very short series. Like, I'm almost disappointed that I made the made the cool little thumbnail for it because woof, not good. Well, I do have another idea. And I think it's gonna be kind of a fun one, and so we'll jump in next week with a brand new series because is this recoverable? Maybe. Is it gonna be a long slog that I'm getting increasingly frustrated by? And am I gonna have to like accept the fact that I'm never gonna do this Roni mission or anything like that? No, I don't accept that. I'm getting salty about it. I'm annoyed. So I wasn't ready for Doomsday. Okay, let's do a little recap of a short but not so sweet and bad series of events. One, I was not prepared for Doomsday. I really thought we would be getting so much alloy, so much mineral, and so much energy because of this bonus, right? The alloy, 90%, minerals, energy credit from jobs. But it's completely erased by the minus 20 stability. I don't know how to get higher stability. I don't. Without getting, like, there's some, like, there are some ways you can build for stability, but it's not, like, an easy thing to acquire early game. It mostly has to do with pop happiness and all that, but you can't just get pop happiness. You have to, like, do special things to get it. Like, oh God, I've never really had to deal. I don't really play like slavers, so I haven't really had to deal with it much. But I suppose one answer is to get like a police station, for example. If we look at building, where are the cops? They're somewhere here. Precinct houses. So enforcers. Decrease. Well, that's just crime. What gives you happiness? This gives amenities, which we don't particularly care about. Maybe it's just having high amenities would help. I know when we ran out, it really messed things up. So that might be one of the issues too. Because, well, these industrial districts, it feels unfair, man. I built like multiples of these, and they're literally not making enough to cover their own selves. Because of the already low stability and stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know how Doomsday is possible anymore. Except doing what I was doing, like rushing real quick. But you would have to rush and, I don't know, be a hive mind or something that can just, I don't know if hive mind can start with Doomsday. I don't know. Okay, so we will be revisiting Doomsday. I want to, like, this is going to be kind of my white whale, right? I want to get back and do it right and do it well and have a kick-ass time. In fact, we're going to be doing almost the exact same thing. I'm going to, like, well, obviously we'll play differently after I learn how to do Doomsday runs, but, or practice them, I guess. And, I don't know, we're a few things that we'll do different, like, we'll have, like, instead of advanced, I'll turn off advanced neighbors. I feel like that was kind of messing us up a bit. I might optimize our species, because right now our species is actually weak. I mean, conformist, governing affix attraction, this is not a good thing. I did it because it fit the theme, but it's just not good overall. So I think that I'm going to take these guys and tinker with their genetics a bit, make them better for this scenario. And I might tweak the government as well. I do feel like we went here because we want to try out Shadow Council, because we wanted to see what was, what was the infiltration level going to do for us, and do a bunch of spying and stuff, and that never happened. So this doesn't match that well with Death Cult, if I'm being honest. So we're gonna retweak this a bit. I might even do like a Death Cult and not on Doomsday origin. Like we could do Death Cult Memorialist and then have like a Tomb World start or something. I don't know. We have to tweak it though. I feel like I've set myself up for failure, and now failure is what has happened. And like I said, I don't think this is an unwinnable scenario. I think that it's potentially possible, maybe, that eventually the lawlessness and stuff would start to drop down a bit. And once that happened, we'd be able to adjust and fix and rebalance our economy because we have minerals coming in. But I think by the time we get there, we're going to be hopelessly behind the other empires. And we can no longer conquer them because we have no energy, which surprised me. I really thought energy and minerals were the two things that I'd be staying pretty on. I did worry a bit about food and a little bit about consumer goods, but I did not think it would be the opposite of that. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just it was out of my ability to play right now. Like, I did step up the difficulty, made it a bit harder. It clearly has influenced some things. Like, see how far these guys have spread? I'm not used to them being able to spread that far in 20 years. So, well, a little over 20 now. And we just, we did. Sucks, but I don't see us being able to, especially, this was a nail in the coffin, me missing the Zroni thing over here, them getting it. Oh man, I really wanted the Zroni questline. So, kind of sucks. But like I'll revisit this idea, but it's going to have a couple of changes, and that's going to take me some time to figure out. I think in the meantime, I want to try out a different idea that, like, honestly, I've been wanting to try in Stellaris for a while, because it sounds interesting. It's just that, in Nemesis, I figured, well, we want to play the bad guys and all this, and we just played a xenocompatibility run. So doing another one might not be fun variety-wise, but we're gonna do like a version of that is very different than what you would expect. So basically, what I'm talking about doing is a kind of the reverse of what we did earlier. So. Sort of, well, okay, there are two things I'm interested in trying, and maybe I'll leave like a little poll or something for y'all to do, or just leave it. Why don't you hop in the comments if you watch this far and say which scenario you'd like to see next? Do we do a UNE run? Not UNE, sorry, not UNE. A Commonwealth of Man run, where instead of like trying to like take over the galaxy, we try to save it. We are the militant custodian types, and we become like the big bad galactic emperor. The reason why I think that's kind of similar to last run is we played humans last run. So, that's a little bit similar in the sense that we're playing the same species, but it's going to be a very different aim. Our aim is to take over the galaxy through might, but also like find strong allies along the way. So it's going to be like a diplomatic game. But also a more militaristic game than what we had. So maybe instead of trying to like get people to migrate and immigrate in this game, we would be conquering them, making them vassals. That kind of deal. So that's one possibility. The second, and this one I thought about a lot, is so when you play as Necrophage, you can't pick Xenophile at the start. because for whatever reason, xenophile necrophages are banned. However, if you set it up right, you can force a government change, shift your ethics to xenophile, and then you can start signing open borders and stuff with everybody. And wouldn't it be amazing to get people to migrate? Like, remember all the crazy migration that we were having in our xenocompatibility run? Imagine if we had that, but instead of us having to juggle like 100 different species in our empire, they all move in to only to discover, to their horror, that they are our eggs, and that we are going to use them to make more of our necroids. I think that'd be a fun run too. So, friendly parasites, or Commonwealth of Man become the Emperor, hoorah, take over, like humans conquer everybody and take over the galaxy, and rule it with an iron fist. I like both those ideas. I've been planning for a long time to do both of those, and I figure, like, well, we'll say I lost this one. I am in over my head. I don't see us being able to fix the economy in any significant way before our peace treaty runs out with the necromages. Once that happens, well, they're going to have a big economy and we won't, and we'll probably end up losing our fight. I mean, we could continue to, like, with zero energy, just build more and more ships. We can do that. And hope that by getting a whole ton of ships, we'll overcome our lack of energy. I don't see that working out. I don't. I also think, like, it breaks my heart losing the Zhroni thing. That would have been really, really neat, I think. So maybe, like next time, well, if we're playing, if we all decide on the Commonwealth of Man, then I'm just gonna let it be whatever the precursor is. That's fine. But if we do the friendly necrophage guys, I might try to do the Zhroni start again, because I might make them more spiritualist, kind of like oh, come, you're welcome. Oh, you're beautiful alien sphinx. We love you. Welcome to the fold. Oh, by the way, hold him down. Get the egg. That kind of thing. Like, kind of a Stepford Wives thing where, like, people migrate, everyone's smiling and happy. What they don't realize is they're about to get parasitized and turned. I think that'd be kind of an interesting run too. I'm gonna do both of them eventually, but I'll leave it to you guys if you want to make a little comment and say, hey, we want this or that. Like, it's up to you. We're gonna play 3 of those scenarios going forward into the future. We'll definitely do the UNE. I keep calling it UNE. We'll definitely do the Commonwealth of Man run, where we try to become the Galactic Emperor. I think that sounds really hilarious and fun. We'll definitely do the necrophage one I described, where it's like we start as necrophage and we shift our ethics to be xenophile. Then we, like, try to get a whole bunch of migration happening, so that we can eat our migrants and turn them into perfect necroid beings. And we'll be doing one of those. We'll be doing a rerun of this at some point. It might take me a little while, because it's once bitten, twice shy. I kind of want to take a little break from the frustrating hell that is the Doomsday Origins start. I wasn't ready for it, and also I probably should have played on a lower difficulty, where I'm just a bit more confident, but I felt like I played so much Stellaris. Oh, surely I can play in higher difficulty, but I don't know. It seems like I jumped up a couple of levels in difficulty, and it's well, I don't know. I mean, we won our first war and everything. It's just, it does seem like I'm getting crowded very quickly, and the intelligence systems really throw me off too. I don't really know how to deal with that new stuff. But well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking next week. Yeah, I should have enough time next week to make a premiere of the new series. It's just I gotta make a new thumbnail and all that stuff. Because this series is over. This is the end. I'm I'm done with it. I'm actually upset. I am a little bit bummed out. I wanted to give you all like a really fun time with this, and I love this for the flavor. I'll say this with the start and everything. Really cool flavor. I mean, I even wrote like a little short story about it over on my Science of Stellaris Doomsday thing. Like, I was really invested in the start, but man, all the passion is gone. All the passion is gone. I see the writing on the wall. Like, I don't see us fixing this economy in time before these guys want revenge, or even just the Marish attack us. Like, they're gearing up for it. They hate us. They're ready to go to town, and we look like a juicy target to them. They have a 1,500 fleet. We have a 700 fleet and no economy. So, yeah. I guess I will try to put out a new episode next week, whatever I choose. And, it's cool if no one can make a comment on this or can't be bothered. I'll just flip a coin and decide one that way. But if folks are interested, just jump in and you have the power. You can pick what you want to see. So that might be a fun little thing, too. I would love to see if folks stepping up and say, yeah, we want this, or no, not that. But yeah, we will get back to this Doomsday start in the future, but it's not going to be for a while. I need to heal emotionally and mentally. I need time before I try this one again. But we'll try Doomsday again, and with the same character, like the same peoples. All that. Like, we might change up the civics, and we might change up governing ethics, and we'll change up the species, but not the portrait. Portrait will be the same, and we'll just pretend that the Yokohan never lost. This was a dream, It's just, this was, I know. Here's how we're going to write this off. Fonva, the founder of the Doomsday cult, had a dream, and in his dream, his species was destroyed because they didn't listen to the proper religious texts. And so this vision, this prophecy of his, is what will drive him to do better next time. Yeah. This is Fonva, or whatever his name was, his prophecy. The prophecy of doom. And so that's why he got all like extreme. But hopefully his extremeness will pay off in the future. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I would say it was a fun playthrough, but God, I was frustrated multiple times with it, and you can laugh at me all you want. The hubris of Stewart thinking he would take on the Doomsday challenge. I was warned. It said challenging origin when I clicked that button, and so yeah. Well, here we are. Let's look at our very small portions of the galaxy that we ever got to see, and say goodbye to it. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Bye.